Hello. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing? Woo. Read a little bit of chat. What's going on, guys? So, today, I know it's been a while since we did a stream. Get this little centered up here. We are doing the members only build for the month of July. For anyone that's new, every month we do a members only giveaway for all of the YouTube channel members. You have $4.99 to join, and you get a chance to win something random. This month, the thing that we are building is this Suicune Game Boy Advance. I decided we're going to do a little LED board on it, IPS screen, a couple tactile triggers. Where's the other one? There it is. And yeah, so we're just going to get straight into it. I'm going to read a little bit of chat, and then we'll get started here. What's going on? Shell looks so good. Yeah, it is. It's the last one I got of this one. I had to order some more, but it's pretty solid. This one, definitely a fan favorite. Maybe we'll throw in a copy of Liquid Crystal if we get a couple extra joins during this stream. I've been super busy, so I haven't been able to stream as much as I like to, but that's all right. We've been doing content lots, so I'm glad you guys have been joining in on that. Let me zoom out of this a little bit. I'm a little tight. There we go. So let's make sure this thing works. Where'd I put those batteries? I got some batteries right here. Oh, I think there's batteries in this Sonic. Yeah. Take these out. I ordered that Liquid Crystal ROM hack to play. Is it any good? That game's really fun, yeah. Really fun ROM hack. One of my favorites that I've played. I haven't played that many. I was actually thinking about starting to stream some ROM hacks because the analog pocket just looks so good through the Elgato. Oh, we're good. We got a winner here. I don't even have to fix anything on this. Let's see if make sure the buttons all work. Yeah, that game's a lot of fun if you like ROM hacks. There's some really good ROM hacks out right now, and every time I look, it seems to be that there are more than the last time I looked. I don't know. The ROM hack scene is insane, honestly. All right, looks like LNR does work on this one. It's not reading. Zane Williams, thank you. Appreciate it. Ooh. Sometimes you really gotta smash it in. There we go. Test the buttons really quick. Just need a little bit of cleaning, and this one should be good to go, which is great. I don't like extra work, so perfect. Get this up a little bit right there. Stop hitting it with my arm. I do have a DS Lite. Does it work on these? Does it work on there, or do I have to play it on my Game Boy? You can play Game Boy Advance games on the DS Lite. Let's go ahead and get this thing taken apart really quick. Here we go. Screwdriver and shoutouts to Germany. I actually had someone actually said my name right today. How else would you say it? I've known quite a few Zanes in my day. So as you guys, or while you guys are here, rather, this, I want to clarify, is the members only Game Boy build. This is separate from, if you saw the community post recently, we will be doing a 50K giveaway, which is so crazy. I feel like we just hit 25, but I've been really grinding, so we got to 50 really fast. Super stoked about that. So I'm going to give away something really sick, and I will let you, I'm going to tease what I'm going to be giving away for the 50K at the end of the stream, but I'm not going to tell you guys yet, because it is a secret. I have not revealed anything about it yet. Love Game Boys. Oh, sweet. Tunisia, let's go. Appreciate the love. I like your Game Boys, but I'm broke. Yeah, I feel you there. They are expensive. I cannot lie. They are expensive. You know, when I first started doing this back in 2018, I could sell a Game Boy for like 150, 175 bucks, and I would still make a little money on them because the market wasn't so saturated. But those days are gone. It's okay. I'm not complaining, but it is what it is. Talking about liquid crystal, IDK if it works on the DS Lite. Yeah, so the DS original DS systems, the Game Boy part should still be like Game Boy games are not like region specific, so you should be able to play any Game Boy game on any DS Lite or any Game Boy Advance game on any DS Lite because it only plays Game Boy Advance. Hey, I love your channel. Got a question for you. I have a lightly used Majora's Mask 3DS XL. What would you say the value? You know, I was looking them up because I just did that video where I swapped the shell on one, and I was curious, you know, the price difference. And I don't know what's damaged. What is it? Lightly used? Okay, so it's lightly used. I'll say it's in really good shape. I've seen them sell for like $450 on eBay. So I would say between $4 and $450 if you're lucky. Let me guess, this is going to snap right in half? Yep. Broke right off. Okay, so we have the board. Let's give it a little bit of a scrub. A little bit of a scrub. Clean those. Hold on, I got to move the chat a little bit because I can't really read it. There we go. All right. Some people, Zane. It's hard to. Is it hard to mod a new Nintendo 3DS because I'm 10? You're 10 years old. Yeah, I would probably advise against trying to do anything unless you're, you know, super smart. But 11. Yeah, I would say it's probably a little bit more complicated than what I would have wanted to take on when I'm 11. But you kids are really smart these days, so I don't know. Watch the videos on how to mod them and make the decision for yourself. I would probably say no. Don't do it. Your parents probably would not be happy with you if you messed up your system. It's in a protective case for like $250 off eBay. The 3D XL is barely used. Yeah, I mean, look on eBay. I always go to the sold listings, and you can always tell, you know, what people are willing to pay for them. But because I don't know when the last time you looked up, but the prices of all the 3DS stuff has gone up so much in the past few months. So I'm 13 in 2 days. Should I get I'm 13 in 2 days. Should be getting a soldering iron. I'm going to get an IPS screen kit. Yes, that's what's up. It's definitely a project that you can do. You can do it. I let my younger brother use my Fire Emblem Awakening 3DS, and I had no idea how valuable it was. Yeah, lost it. That's tragic. Tragic, tragic nightmares. Alright, so my problem here being that... Oh, the screw kit's in here. Perfect. I always forget something. Hopefully I did not forget anything before we got started here today. So the first thing we're going to do is install these clicky triggers. Can you guys hear that? They're more fun, I would say. More fun than the regular ones. So let's go ahead and get that started. We're going to need a little bit of tape. Appreciate the sub. And then we're going to need some solder wick. And then I'm also going to need these tweezers. Oh, I got some wick right here. Smartest in your class, huh? Heard that one before. Alright, let's see if we can get a nice tight shot on me doing this. Hit it with that heat. Hit it with a little bit of flux. Make sure your soldering iron's really hot. Well, not like really hot, but I mean like up to temp. I got mine at 675 Fahrenheit. I have the 3DS box with all the stuff in it. Yeah, if you're trying to sell it, email me. You know, we could maybe work something out. I got a lot of 3DS and 2DS right now. I have too many. I need to sell some of them. Yeah, it's a good deal for Sendico. Sendico goes in. I use Bai. I've never used Sendico. I know they're similar, but I've always used Bai. Bai works, so. There we go. What up, Spiff? One time I dropped my 3DS and it fell a really high place and it did not break. Yeah, they don't make them like they used to. Yeah, camera equipment, it's really expensive. You want to start streaming but you don't have a good camera? I mean, as long as you have a webcam that'll do at least 1080, that's all you really need. Audio is more important. So, you know, if you have any camera at all, invest in a good mic before you invest in a good camera, because that's more important. Appreciate the sub. I think I need to hit this a little bit more wick. What's the average price for a modded GBA with a built-in battery? Probably like, I mean, it depends. Like, you can get a basic one for like 300, around 300. But if you wanted one like the one that we're building today, where it has like the special like graphic in the box with it, it'd be closer to probably like 400. But it depends on the seller too. See, some sellers sell them for a lot cheaper because they're just starting out and they're not reporting taxes, so they just, you know, they can sell them for cheaper. But if you wanted to get someone that does it like for a business like me, you're gonna pay more because they're just more established. All right, I think we're almost good here, so we could probably start yanking these out of here. And we don't care if we destroy them. I mean, I try to not destroy them, but if they get destroyed, it's fine. All right, I'm going to do this, and then I'll get back to chat. So these should just pop right out. We did a pretty good job, I feel like. Yeah, see, that's salvageable. We can actually save that one and reuse it. Sometimes they don't want to come out so good, and I just throw them away. Like this one, probably not going to happen. The pins get bent, and yeah, that one kind of salvageable, but we'll just toss it. I could make that one salvageable. All right. So now the next thing, we got to put these in, read some chat. I'm really interested in modding a GBA, GBC, but I've never soldered anything, so the fear to break everything pushed me to the world of emulating. Yeah, I mean, soldering's really not as hard as people think it is. It's really not that hard to do. Some stuff is harder to solder, obviously, like flex cables, stuff like that, where you can burn the thing, but soldering on stuff like this, it's really not that bad. You just want to make sure you don't have it too hot and you don't hold the soldering iron down on, you know, whatever you're soldering to for too long, because you don't want to burn stuff. But it's really not that bad. I mean, it's really not that bad. Seeing the video with the Kirby Tilt and Tumble in the GameCube? Yeah, that's a fun one. I love it. I love making videos like that, because you always have the people in the comments, they're like, they don't understand like satire, so they get all pissed off. So if you have a 3DS XL, please tell it to me. I need a new one. Sell it to you. Yeah, check the website. I got 3 DSs up there that are modded right now. jboymods.com. jboymods.com. Literally my name.com. Alright, see these are in now. Now the only thing, I'm not sure if these are too long. So let's see. I've never used these ones. I usually use shorter ones, and then I'll use some like tape to make them fit better. Okay, we're gonna screw the speaker. Screw the speaker. I gotta cut that a little bit, but let's see. I got a trigger right here. Oh, they are too tall. So we're gonna have to cut them a little bit. I don't want to have to do that. But we're gonna have to do it. Oh. Well, never mind. They're like soft. They're like rubber almost, so they cut real easy. So, yeah, that's good. All right. Mondo at work. What's going on? Is it Mondo or Mando, dude? I'm sorry if I said it wrong. I guess it's Mando. Damn, I can cut it even more. Thanks for dropping in, man. We got a member in the squad right now. Oh, I could probably use a knife to do this. You know what? I'm going to solder these in, and then we'll fudge with this because they keep moving around. Do you have Taste It Prime? I don't know what that means. The IPS the best for the GBC, I'd say, is the laminated one. Funny playing, but they're all the same, basically. But the installation on the laminated one is super easy if you have the laminated shell. You know what I'm saying? If you buy from Handheld Legend or Retro Game Repair Shop, there's a code. If you use my name, you get 10%. What's going on? Jose Juan. I think you're a past member. I think you used to be a member. I can't remember. Appreciate the sub, Ian. All right, so let's take a knife. Well, this was kind of working. There we go. That's probably good. I bought these new ones, and I wasn't sure if they were going to be too long. Turns out they were. Dude, come on. Alright, I'm just going to cut them way down. There we go. Remember the house. If you guys are on here enjoying the content, definitely join. Appreciate that, buddy. Yeah. We do these giveaways every single month. And if you're a member, you get bonus giveaways in our main 50K giveaway. That's major. Alright, that'll work. Alright, let's move on. Tape this. You want to always tape these pins, because they do short. Is there a mod for the IPS 3DS screen? That's a good question. I feel like whenever I look up 3DS screens, it never specifies if they are IPS or not. So that's a very good question. Because if we could start swapping Yeah, you have to pay to be a member. It's the join button. Click the join button. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I think most of the places that make screens are based in the U.S. and it costs a lot to do ship. All the screens come out of China, for sure, just like everything else. I'm gonna cut these a little bit because of the new triggers. Oh yeah, that's right. I almost forgot we're doing the LED. So we got to do the LEDs. So let's do that next. All right, the LEDs. These are easy. These are pretty easy. I've had these sitting around forever because there are better kits out now. But this kit's still good. You just can't change the colors. Alright, so this is this side. There's the TP2, the V5 something. Alright, let's get started. Tin a couple of these. And then where else? TP9, really? Kind of hard angle to see. Sorry guys, I'm not reading chat at the second. I gotta get this in. Okay. Pretty sure you have to bridge this. Here, I'll zoom in. Hello, sir. I wanna please. I am poor boy. Please. Sir, I am poor boy. What's going on, poor boy? Alright. So that looks good. We have the L and the select right here for our brightness control, but I think this has a touch. I think this screen has a touch sensor brightness control. So, yeah. Would any tape work? Because I see you have put tape on the board, but I don't know if you need a certain tape. You should use Kapton tape with a K. I wish to have one too, but I can dream of it. That's fine. Appreciate the love from India. Alright, let's do this. Next part is over here. TP8, ground, and that's it. It's been a minute since I did one of these. Alright. TP8, boom. See how easy this is? And I'm in like the most awkward position. Usually I solder with like my face right over it. I guess I kind of can do it like this. I usually have my head so close to everything, but I don't want to be like in the shot, so streaming definitely makes it like a little bit more difficult to do this. Okay, so now we have to attach a wire across the two. Let me get some. These work. There's a wire. There we go. Yeah, that should be right. All right, let me fire up this thingy and see if it works. Come here. Come here. All right. Got, oops. We don't have left. What am I missing over here? Did I miss something? Oh. I'm confused. Yee! Wavebird. Wavebird with the level 2 membership. Let's go. Welcome, Wavebird. Appreciate the join. Okay, so the blue side's not working. Let's see what we didn't do correctly. I'm doing it for the USA. This part's red, this part's white, or it's blue. We'll see. For the USA. Everything looks right. Maybe this just isn't connected like entirely. We got the big membership. Appreciate that, buddy. I've had issues like this before with these kits, so I'm not sure if it's the kit or did I miss the solder point somewhere. Trying to look and see. TP2? Is this not grounded right? No, it's grounded. VCC, VC1, VC5, bridge. See, like, it makes me feel like something's wrong with this side, because this side wouldn't even light up if this side wasn't working. I'm reading the chat. Do you also mod Game Boy Advances for subscribers? Yeah. If you send me an email, I can do it for you. I haven't been doing it, like doing send-ins, because I was like really behind. But I'm pretty caught up now, so I can do the send-in mods again. Dog bark. I might have to grab a different color if this one's not going to work, because I don't want to be spending all day on this. Okay, we're going to grab a different color. It's definitely the right spot. I don't know why it's being weird. It must be messed up. All right, let me grab something. So here I have white and blue. We'll just use this half over here. All right. Let me tin these up a little bit. Oh, that's what it was, the ground. I didn't see the ground right here. There's a ground. I didn't see it. All right. There she is. He has a really small ground. My eyeballs don't work today. Appreciate the sub. So this is how it's looking. It's going to look sick. It's going to be red, blue, and I mean, the buttons are clear, so that's kind of white. Okay. All right. Well, we'll leave that plugged in so we can make sure this thing's working. Okay, so we're moving on to the screen. This part's easy. I think it's a touch sensor, so we shouldn't have to install the LNR brightness control. Let me read a little bit. I need to take a little breather for a second. It won't get better if you write it 2 times in. What is it? I don't know what that means. Please answer me. Oh, you're doing a Suicune build. Yeah. Suicune build for the members only. Shout out to all the new members. All right. So we got our screen. Thank you all for hanging out, chilling while we build the members only for July. We're not going to bother with these today. We don't need this either. We will need to, I think, cut this because this is like a weird screen. Come over here. So that's that. And then hopefully the screen doesn't have any dead pixels. All right. I put that in backwards. Me stupid. Me so stupid. I'm gonna attach that in there like that and clamp her down. Then we're gonna have to peel this off. Now watch the magic of this right here. I'm gonna show you something magical. I'm gonna show you something so magical they do to me every time. I peel this off. It's covered in fingerprints. You guys want to see some Chinese fingerprints? Let's check them out. See if you could steal this guy's identity maybe? Oh, there they are. You see them. Oh, I finally got a shot of it. Look at that. Look at that. Now my fingerprints, every time, dude. It's so crazy. Like, you would think I would get one screen like this that doesn't have fingerprints on it. But I guess I got like the same guy back there and he's just like stamping them every time he puts them in the damn bag. Hilarious, honestly. But every single time they have fingerprints on them. It's just like one of the jobs of the guys in the factory. He's the fingerprints guy and he just goes by and just approves everything with a thumb. It's not that big a deal, but it's just kind of funny to me because at first I thought it was a fluke, but then now I feel like it's intentional because like every single screen has like thumbprint on them. I mean, come on. All right, so this is a 40 pin screen, so we don't need this little doodad here, this little doohickey. We do not need you. We do not want you. We do not love you. You can go. Okay. I'm going to tape it. Jeez. Most violent tape cut I've ever done. All right, so there's that. We're gonna bring this bad boy in. This needs a little bit of finessing because of the design, but this basically goes in here like this, and it's all right, but it moves around a little bit. So we're gonna take some of this and we're gonna wedge it in place. Cut a little bit of that. They don't teach you this in school. Boom. A little bit of that. Oh, you want to go? Okay, you get to go then. Alright, so then we're gonna... This might be too long. This is gonna get wedged right in here. Keep that screen more in place. Look at that. So solid, so solid. A little crooked. Well, no, she's good. She's solid. We're gonna actually put this right here just to make sure it stays down where it's supposed to. You're gonna go right here and stay there forever. Now, solid. All right. Deep breaths. It's his signature move. No, too much. All right. Please, I want a GBA. Where are you from, kid? How old are you? We don't see it on camera. It's so hard. Nobody believes me, man. Nobody believes me. It's a struggle living this life. I want a GBA, please. Love the mods you do on the handhelds, bro. And all the content. Appreciate it. I appreciate that a lot. I've been grinding the content this year. This is my year. This is my year, dude. I opened my GBA SP to try and see what was wrong with the screen. And OMG, that thing was small. I'm never working on one. Dude, they're not. The SPs aren't that bad, honestly. All right, let's move along here. So the next thing we're going to need is another pet peeve of mine with these new screens. We got to put these buttons in. This is the easy part. Did I forget something? I think I'm good. Sometimes I feel like I'm forgetting stuff, but I feel like we're good right now. We're just making really good time. Appreciate the sub. We're going to go ahead and stick this thing on here, though. This is the brightness control sensor, so let's go ahead and got a little sticky on the back of it. The one pet peeve I have is these screens. They used to come with foam. Stick that right there. Beautiful. And the foam helps keep the screen from like falling in to itself, but they don't do that anymore. For whatever reasons, they've cut a lot of corners on these screens lately in the past year. It's been kind of frustrating. And so I end up having to use like some bubble wrap. Bubble wrap works fine. It's just not the prettiest, but I mean, you won't see it. Anyways, but the foam was nice that they included that with it. So we cut a little square. This is going to sit right here. Keep the screen tight up against the inside of the shell. We just want to make it sure it's a good size. Solid size, maybe a little smaller. Sometimes I'm curious how other modders do this. Because, I don't know. That's how I do it. Alright, so now we got the screws. Please, your content is too good, bro. Nice work. Thank you. Ian, I think he's going to have trouble trying to figure out what you were trying to say. I have write your over Gmail and email. Yeah, I'm a little confused what that's supposed to mean. It doesn't conduct. It's good. We're taped off. No issues. This is good. Don't worry about it. Alright, so smash that in. Get some screws. Put that in there like that. Looking good so far. Make sure it works. What's going on? Retro Stash Repairs. Appreciate the popping in. Thank you. All right, moment of truth. Boof! Oh, look how centered. Where's the touch? There it is. That looks so fire, dude. That looks so fire. Hold on. Hold on. Turn these lights off really quick so we can really... Oh, man. Dude. Some members getting hooked up. All right, so... The only other thing I wanted to... Well, let's put it together first. Appreciate the sub. What does it say? Risen. Ryzen, that's probably what I meant to say. All right, I'm going to put it back together. And then we're going to do something with this lens here. The lens has like a normal hollow. But I know a trick. We can take the hollow off. And I can actually paint it blue. Or should I leave it hollow? What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think. Should I leave it hollow? The hollow is kind of sick. I've seen so many hollows that I actually have a hollow one right here. That's what the hollow looks like on it. So let me know if you guys think I should take the hollow off and paint it blue. That was just an idea I had. All right, let's see. So let's make sure that these are feeling right. That feels good. Solid. All right. Squish some of these bubbles down a little bit. That's better. All right, a little bit of a less tight fit. Perfect. Oh, I actually, gorgeous and gorgeous. I'm glad you guys like it. You wrote me an email. All right, I'll check it out. I actually worked on a GBA mod the other day. Mine didn't have any fingerprints. It was from Funny Playing. Interesting. Well, I know all the screens come from Funny Playing, but you see, depending on where you buy them, they'll come from different, like, whoever makes, I guess I should word it like this, whoever makes the screens for Funny Playing, they also make them for different distributors. So, like, if you, for example, if you go on AliExpress and you want to buy, like, a bunch of screens, which is usually what I do because that's, like, the best deal you can get, it's the same screens, the same everything. It just won't have the Funny Playing sticker on it, but it's the same exact ribbon, screens, and everything. Those are the ones that I get, and those ones are the ones that have the fingerprints on them. So, but they're the exact same screens. So I encourage you. I mean, you can get pretty close to the same price if you buy bulk from Handheld Legend. Handheld Legend has the best prices on bulk. And then if you use my code, you get another 10% off. So it's like you're getting really close to like the wholesale price that you can get on AliExpress. Something to know if you model out of Game Boys. It's the way to do it. Oh, the screen popped out. Screen popped out. That's annoying. Alright, we gotta go back in. We gotta go back in. I was gonna buy a liquid crystal from AliExpress, but was not willing to wait 2 weeks, so I bought it off another website. Yeah, I got a few up on my website too. Alright, we'll leave the hollow if that's what you guys think. I think the hollow is more of like a people pleaser. True that. I ordered mine from Retro Game Repair Shop. Yeah, they'll have all the legit Funny Playing ones. Alright, so my screen popped out, which makes me feel like the bubble wrap, this bubble wrap in particular, is too thick. Here I am trying to make a point with the bubble wrap, and then I got to take it apart to take the damn bubble wrap out. That's the problem with using the bubble wrap, though, too, is like there's all different types of bubble wrap, so you never know what consistency you're going to get. Pretty annoying. Pretty annoying if you ask me. That's too much of a gap though. Like, see, it's like falling. So we gotta find something. Gotta find something else. Let's go to my closet. Can I turn this? My closet. You see my closet? All right, I'm going over here. Let's see what we got. All right. Much thinner bubble wrap. Much thinner bubble wrap than this. Let's try this one out. We gotta have something in there. There's gotta be something. Shit. All right. Looks like we are gonna have to resituate this. That feels pretty good. See, it moved to the left. Left needs to go that way, that way, that way. Needs to go this way. It's not getting held in place good. It's like I need another piece of something right here. Appreciate these subs. All right, we're gonna do this a little bit differently. Damn, you guys are going nuts. We're gonna slide another piece of this in on the side here, because I hate these screens sometimes. They hate me also. I really like the screen to be like really in there and not move. Do not move like around. I could have left it, but I don't know. Dang. This thing's screwing with me. I can't get it to fit perfectly with this. Oh, there we go. Here we go. It's definitely funky today. Maybe this foam's a little bit too thick. All right. I'm gonna use the other foam. It's weird. Some of these shells, like, I don't know, man. Sometimes, like, I have to use different methods because I swear the shells are, like, a little bit different. And these screens are, like, not made for this specific shell. Oh, here it is. Good thing I got this foam right here. What's going on? All right, we got it this time, boys. For sure. Ooh, that's too long. That's why the screen like falls through like the window, because these screens, I don't know what they did to them, but they don't fit the window perfectly on these shells and they fall through if you don't have it like perfectly centered. Like if you have the original IPS V2 screens, those screens are perfect. Those screens were perfect. They should have never done anything, but they're like, you know what? Let's screw it all up. Let's make them worse. And that's what they did. They made them worse and harder to install. All right. We should be so solid now. So solid. Let's see. Not even going to flip it over till I screw it in because I don't want to mess it up. This is the thin bubble wrap. Okay. Feels good. What's hanging up here? What's the issue here? Oh, okay, we're good. All right. I am wondering. Okay, I gotta get back to this. All right, I'm at you, Spiff. Good sir. I am wondering if I ended up buying a GBASP with a clear shell, would you be able to put an image under the plastic lid? Yes. If you're asking from, I can do it for you. If you're buying the Game Boy from me, or you can do it yourself. I have the template to cut it out and everything. Perfect, but you can just cut it by hand too. It's not that big a deal. All right, see, that's looking a lot better. Now I have fingerprints of my own. I need to clean, so I can push this down. See, now I swear this isn't thick enough. I can't win with this bubble wrap, dude. It's all right. We'll be all right. She looks good. She feels good. Just want to get the screen kind of clean while I can hold the screen in place a little bit better. All right. Let's put her back together. She should be good to go now. How about that plastic thing that was cut it off? Yeah. So that piece was there for the other kind of IPS screen, but when you use this kind of IPS screen, you have to cut it off. I know, it's stupid. It's better to get a 2DS XL so you can play 3DS. Yeah, I would say if you're gonna, I mean, if you have a DSi already, I would definitely mod it. I think Blaine Locklear has a video on that he just made on how to do that. But if you are buying something new, I would definitely just get a 2DS or a 3DS because there's way more games. Yeah, for me, so if you just check out on my website with like whatever you want and then leave a note on it saying that you want to have an image printed on and underneath the shell, just leave a note for that and then email me the image. Thank you, buddy. We're on our road to 100K. We got to do the 50K giveaway and then the next giveaway will be 100K, but one day at a time. All right, we're looking good now, boys. Let's see what we got. All right, here's the batteries. Appreciate the subs, everybody. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do me like this. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. It did it to me. I got cocky. No. When I was scooch, I know what happened. We're never gonna finish. It's fine. It's when I was moving the screen over, the ribbon cable must have got unplugged, and I didn't check it because I was reading the chat. So, bricked. It's done. Wrap it up, boys. Just give it away like that. I hope you members are happy. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. We're going to get this one done. Oh, it's getting done. I can see We're going to test it before we freaking turn it back on this time. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. This is classic, actually. Believe it or not, this happens a lot. The grind and the struggle. You got that right. All right. What did I screw up? This looks actually pretty solid. So does that. So we may have broken something. Doesn't look like it. I don't know. Looks fine. I don't know what I did, but just sometimes just don't question it. Just don't question it. When you mentioned the new IPS are harder to install, no lie, I thought I might have gotten... Yeah. It's so annoying because, like, they were so good, and it's... the other IPS screens, you can still find them, like, on Retro Game, and that's about it. And I think they're going to stop making them anymore, which sucks because, like, those are the only screens you can overclock. Like, if you want to install the GBA accelerator, you can't overclock these screens. I've tried it multiple times, and, like, they just go crazy. They don't overclock. So you have to use the other IPS screens, the superior ones before these ones, to overclock. And then once all those IPS screens are gone, I guess we just won't be overclocking anymore, which sucks because people love that mod. You know, it's kind of a bummer. So yeah, I know they definitely made these ones just to cut some corners. They probably got like a deal with some manufacturer. They can make them like way cheaper than the other ones, but the other ones are way better. And I would only use those ones if I could find those ones wholesale, but I can only find them from whatever retro game repair shop has left, and I'm sure that will be gone soon too. Okay, let's try this out. So something's going on. It might just be that these batteries are really dead. That's probably all it is. I think we're good. Just these batteries are kind of funky. It's probably all it was in the first place. Because, like, you saw I waited, and then they just turned on. Batteries are weird. I gotta charge some of these other Lotto ones up that I got. Alright, so, last thing. You guys like the holo, right? So, we'll just leave the holo then. Boom. Boom. The holo always looks good, so. Good. No dust. No dust, no dust, no dust. No dust. We did it. We did it. Hollow's the one. You guys are right. You guys know best. All right, let's get a couple batteries in here and a, what do you think, fire red version. And just because it was the first game I grabbed. Boom. Work. Dude, what's going on with this thing? So it worked without the game in it. What is going on? Some with these screens, man, I'm telling you. Let's try these dead batteries. Screen lights up. Some with a switch, maybe? I don't know. I'll figure that out off stream before I give it away, obviously. Seems to be working. I think it might be something weird with the switch. Maybe it needs to be cleaned. We'll get that taken care of. But right now, it's working. I will not question it. It's probably about to die, actually, because of these batteries. Alright, let's go ahead and get the other ones in. Let's see. The reason I say it's the batteries is because when I hooked it up to my power supply and had it at running straight 3 volts, it had no issues. So I think it might be these batteries are just so dead. But that's alright. There it is, guys. Thank you, guys, for chilling with me and hanging out while I built that. For the members, it's not too late to be a member if you want to get in on the action and get a chance to win this month's members only Game Boy. Comes with this, and it also includes, oops, I meant to zoom out. It also includes the box. A $350 value, I would say. That's probably what I'd sell this for. Probably more, actually, with all the mods, because it has the LED mods. $5 to join if you guys want to be a member. Appreciate y'all stopping in. And now, since we made it to the end of the stream, and we are winding down, I will go ahead and tease what you're going to be giving away for the 50K giveaway, which we have hit 50K, but I do not have the item in. We're going to be giving away a Steam Deck. Yes, we're giving away a Steam Deck, and I'm going to attempt to swap the shell. Extreme Raid is sending me one of their new Steam Deck shells, so we are going to try to rehouse... No, we're not going to try. We're going to rehouse the Steam Deck in this cool, like, chameleon... I think it's called chameleon. I don't know. It's like a weird purpley blue colored shell. So that will be the 50K giveaway, and I think I'll have another option if for anyone that has a Steam Deck already. We could make you like a custom Game Boy or something like that. So we'll have multiple options, but that will be the main giveaway item for the 50K giveaway. And like I said, this is the month of July's members only giveaway item. This Suicune Game Boy Advance. So I appreciate you guys stopping in. How long were we up? An hour. That's pretty good with a couple issues. Up for an hour. As you can see, this touch sensor works. And we can also hold it, and it should give us the different brightness options. You can get the clear display, get the scan lines. I don't know what that does. I think that's like a frame rate thing. And then you hold it. Yeah. Let's get a little playing in, see how it feels. Just saw this pop up and immediately fell in love with the beautiful. Appreciate it. This is the members only giveaway. No, the Steam Deck giveaway, which will be the 50K giveaway, is open to the public. Let me get this fixed a little bit. That will be anybody can enter. The members only stuff is for the people that want to support me and join for $4.99. $4.99 $9.99 and $14.99. So there's 3 different tiers. Each tier gets you an extra entry, so 1, 2, and 3 entries if you wanted to. And we'll announce the winner of this tomorrow. As you can see, if you guys watched that recent video I did where I put a sapphire save on this fire red, it's still here. So we can actually experience this live if you guys want to. So as you can see right here, this game has I'll state it again, this fire red game has a sapphire save on it right now, and the game just does not know what to do. Look, I have no Pokemon. My name is very, very strange. I can walk around, but watch what happens when I go down here. I'm going to run into a Pokemon. It's a Paris. It's always a Paris. I send out nothing because I have no Pokemon. I have no moves left. I die because I have 0 HP. And then I somehow, okay, end up at Blaine's gym, and he's healing the Pokemon. And they just heal forever. So we'll just sit here and let him heal him while we're chilling with the chat. This is what happens. It's kind of neat. I never thought that would happen when I tried it out. We're going to do a couple more of these too. Yeah, the capacitors can handle the backlight. So we do the members only giveaway at the beginning of every month. As long as you're a member, you are automatically entered. So tomorrow I'll be live in a members only live where I'll announce the winner from all the members. We have about like 20 something members right now. So I just put them all on a wheel. We spin the wheel, yada, yada. And I'll get in contact with the winner via Discord, which I have been slacking in. But the Discord exists. There's people in there. Why don't you just give away the Game Boy? Why don't you just give away the game? You can't even play. I can't read what that says. Why don't you just give away the game? You can't even play it. Well, I can. I mean, I'm gonna erase the save and put the Fire Red save back on it. I just haven't done it yet. So this is it, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping in. I'm gonna hop off for now. I never waited this long to see what would happen. I don't know if it crashes or what. Just keeps going. Listen. Just keeps going. You guys have a good one. I'll see you members tomorrow in the members only stream, and then I'll see the rest of you in our next build stream. I'm gonna try to get back on the stream grind. It's been rough trying to make. I've been trying to make short form videos like every day, and then on top of that, make my long form videos, and then on top of that, do the builds. So I'll see you members tomorrow, and the rest of you guys, I will see you soon. Y'all have a good rest of the weekend and a happy Independence Day to all my USA folks out there. Appreciate the sub. Later, guys.